Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at Marvel Age Annual 4. Check out this freaking gorgeous Art Adams cover. It's so good. Cannot wait to share it with you guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. All right, so we're going to take a hot minute to look at this gorgeous Art Adams cover. But I just covered Marvel Age Annual 1. Too much people's delights. I have come across a bunch of Marvel Age in my collection, so I'll be covering a lot of that. Apparently, there's an omnibus coming out this summer, so it'll be fun to preview it with me, right? So look at this cover, it's so good. Who doesn't want a group shot of Art Adams? I mean, what a lazy effort, no backgrounds. Just kidding. Inked by Austin, I hope. It kind of looks like it's inked by Austin. You can kind of always tell. But I'm not 100%. I mean, that's a signature Wolverine right there. I did notice the coloring mistake. I feel like Storm's legs aren't supposed to be bare there, but I kind of love it. Archangel, Widget from Excalibur. These New Mutants costumes, so much fun. Love this cover. Dazzler, Longshot. I'm in. So the annuals were usually giving like previews of the stories. So they chose, I think, 4 or 5 different series to spotlight here. Wolverine being the first one, the new series from Claremont, Janssen, and Buscema. Oh my gosh. Imagine that. But this is actually very cool because it's like very different from what you get in the actual series. I mean, check out this cool panel, like the big X Factor ship hovering mid-air, and like you got them. I mean, that's super cool right there. And then you have a glimpse of like Madripoor and, what would be going on with all that patch and circumstance and blah, blah, blah. Then you have a little glimpse of Excalibur, which is kind of fun too. Could you imagine? Like, I mean, it's fun seeing it here, but if the whole Excalibur was drawn in this and not Alan Davis, it would have not been successful. Then we get like the Outback X-Men, which, who didn't love that? Mark Silvestri's X-Men with Claremont, right? And then you have these New Mutants in the Brett Blevins costumes. So, love the glimpse in the past. Marvel Comics A to Z, getting a little Jim Lee Alpha Flight there. U.S. Agent, freaking love U.S. Agent, right? Typhoid Mary and Kingpin, John Romita Jr., I was going to say Bloody Mary, Typhoid Mary, John Romita Jr., Daredevil. I mean, who didn't love Anna Sentis and John Romita Jr.'s Daredevil, Cloak and Dagger, the FF, Sheathing, hysterical. Love this image of Excalibur, so gorgeous. Iron Man, Thing, like Keith Pollard and Joe Sena. Yes, awesome, right? The Inhumans graphic novel. I had never had the Inhumans graphic novel. I think I need to find that and get that. Illustrated by Brett Levins. Art Adams doing FF. Yes, please, and thank you. Brett Levins on New Mutants there. The Punisher. It's looking, a little like, I don't know. Was that the Jim D. Lee art? Punisher War Journal? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. So this is the transition, I guess. The beginning. The little Speedball. Do you guys remember Speedball? So this is, I think, the last character created by Steve Ditko, and I liked him. Like, he was so much fun in the New Warriors. I did collect the series. It didn't last super long. I was pretty disappointed when it got canceled. I really like the character. I think he's fun. He's obviously a Spider-Man type character. Fun, kooky villains. Steve Ditko, plotter, penciler. Roger Stern, scripter. Jackson Weiss, inker. Very cool to have Jackson inking. I love his inks. He's such an accomplished artist in himself. Look at all these panels. You can tell it's like an old school artist when they put that many panels on a page, right? Packing a lot in here. And oh my gosh, another thing that I kind of regret never owning is like the big Marvel Universe wall poster. Like, iconic, right? X Factor, Walt Simonson, so good. Such great little nuggets in here. The light, crappy printing of the flexography. Look, I mean, that's so gray. I hate it. Look at this. This was a fun book. I never actually collected it, but what a fun concept. So, Damage Control, created by Dwayne McDuffie, uh, writer, Ernie Cullen, penciler, John Diagostino, inker, Rick Parker, letterers. So it's basically Damage Control is like this company that superheroes can hire to clean up their messes after they destroy the city and stuff like that. Fun, right? And Ernie Colin art. And Mr. Fix-It. New universe, A to Z. How interesting. This is post Jim Shooter, too, I feel. So it's like, why are they trying to hang on to the new universe when it was nothing but Jim Shooter's failed ego event? Sorry. I mean, there was a couple of good things from it. This is interesting. Shadowline Saga, illustrated by Dennis Cowan with inks by Keith Williams, which I think is such a bad pairing here. Like, Dennis Cowan is like sort of like, if you've seen him inked by like Bill Sienkiewicz, like you would know like what lies beneath his pencils. I mean, he's so great anyway, but I mean, these aren't terrible. It's just very straightforward, and I don't know. I think it could be better. I was never crazy about comic books like Checkmate or this or whatever that, I don't know, like a comic book about a board game. I don't know. Anyway, Epic A to C. Oh, interesting. The Last of the Dragons, the In Call. I mean, look at this history bucket right here, right? So crazy. Star Comics, they had a lot going on there. I love this painting from Wolverine and Havoc Meltdown series, which was so interesting. Kent Williams painted Wolverine, and John J. Muth painted James Dean. And I would have low-key been pissed if I got this back from John Muth, and I'd been like, so you basically just painted James Dean in there. Basically. Like, that's all people are going to see, even though I have this gorgeous original-looking Wolverine. But anyway, I digress. Silver Surfer, Stanley and John Buscema. Another one that I don't think I got that I should have. Like, what was I thinking? Anyway, another fun glimpse into the past of Marvel Age and what was going on in the Marvel Universe in 1988. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I will bring you more later.